Salut tout le monde. Salut Mika. Comment ça va? Toujours à l'heure pour le rendez-vous du Retour vers le futur. La forme? La forme, moi j'ai hâte de reprendre. Là, j'ai attendu toute la semaine pour continuer Retour vers le futur. Cette fois-ci, on est à l'épisode 4. On est presque au bout du chemin là. On est à 2 streams près de voir la fin du potentiel Retour vers le futur 4. Bon, cette fois-ci, ça s'appelle Double Vision. Je sais plus. Là, vraiment, là. Bon, vu que je l'ai fait il y a 10 ans, j'avais plus trop de souvenirs. Là, je ne sais plus du tout dans quel chemin ça va aller. Bon, on avait vu la dernière fois dans le. Oh, attendez. Ça m'a fait une merde. Je devrais lancer le jeu avant. Avant le stream. Faut que je fasse les réglages. Ok. Parce que là, vous voyez vraiment un tout petit écran. Et ça des paramètres. On va mettre la bonne résolution. Sous-titre aide, je m'en fous, ça. Graphisme, voilà. Hop, on va mettre celui-là. Là, ça va, je caille un peu quand je viens de sortir de mon lit bien chaud. Ouais, tu m'étonnes, moi aussi, je me les caille tellement le matin quand je me lève. Bon, là, est-ce que vous voyez comme il faut? Attendez, hop, je veux juste avoir, hop, l'environnement parfait, voilà, j'ai accès au stream, c'est bon, je vois le retour, je vois que vous voyez très bien le jeu, c'est parfait, ouais, moi aussi je me les caille, j'en ai marre de ce froid, je sais pas combien il fait chez toi, mais là chez nous, c'est rare que ça dépasse les 2-3 degrés. Mais bon, allez. Bon, là, c'est pas trop le jeu qui va faire chauffer avec mon ordi, mais bon, allez. Avec mon ordi, va peut-être chauffer un petit peu la pièce, quoi. C'est bon. Eh ben, on va commencer tout de suite. Je ne sais pas s'il y aura un récap. Il n'y a pas de récap, je crois, dans celui-là. Hop. Non, merci, j'ai pas besoin de savoir quand Marty a un nouvel objectif. Bon. Est-ce qu'on va réussir à sauver le doc alternatif? Je pense que c'est ça, ouais. Je pense, première partie de l'épisode, je pense qu'on va s'occuper du doc alternatif. Et après revenir dans les années 30. Bon, à peu près. Mais pour l'instant, on est encore bloqué dans ce présent là.
What?
Ah!
Where am
Hop,
I?
les sous-titres. Il manque les sous-titres. Sous-titres sans. Non, avec, plutôt. Avec, hop. Voilà. Là, ça va être bon là. Ok, du coup. Ah, on est enfermé dans le.
Ah, Citizen
le serveur
Plus.
Citizen Plus.
Citizen
Le lavage de
Plus.
cerveau, quoi. Ok. Du coup, ouais, on est un peu dans la merde là pour l'instant là. Voilà la fenêtre. Bon, j'espère que lui, il y aura un peu plus de gameplay là. On se déplace, on fait des interactions par rapport au dernier épisode qui était beaucoup plus discussion avant, beaucoup plus développement.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Ok, là il y a un haut-parleur. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de beau? L'affiche, on va voir l'affiche. Là
That's not very relaxing.
il y a une caméra.
Doesn't look like it's
Ok,
on.
d'accord, il n'y a rien qui marche. Dans mon casier.
Someone's locked up all my stuff.
Ok, tout mon inventaire est là. Ok.
I'll never get that combination on my
Je trouve
own.
le code, je pense alors.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his
C'est
citizen
pas très malin
plus
du coup de parler
treatment
devant la
by the
porte si
time
tu
I
peux juste
finish with my
activer
husband.
l'interphone
How
de
is
l'intérieur.
Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we
Ah,
imagined.
elle
He's gone
manipule
completely
tellement tout le monde.
antisocial.
Darn.
Ah ouais, carrément.
We're using
Ok.
every tool at
Ah,
our
mais ça ressemble
disposal to
à ce
snap
qu'il a
him
dans
out
le
of it.
premier
But I
épisode.
fear that nothing
Doc,
short
quand,
of
bah,
a
quand
complete
Marty rencontre le
personality
Doc 55.
rebuild will bring our
Il a
leader
cette
back
machine
to
sur la
us.
tête.
And it's all
Censé lire
McFly's
l'esprit.
fault.
Du coup, il a travaillé plus
Unbelievable,
sur ça que
isn't it?
la machine avait jamais.
One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah well, let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Ok, je vais peut-être lui parler. Est-ce que je peux lui parler là? Je vais lui parler. Ah voilà, ouais, c'est ça.
What?
Pourquoi est-ce que mes affaires sont sous clé?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't
Ouais,
handle
si
it.
c'est pas un truc très legit quoi, c'est...
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine.
Oh!
Back away from the door,
Bah,
sir.
c'était simple.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Ah ok, non, ok, c'était juste ça. Mais après on n'a pas pu voir la combinaison. Ok, bah je vais lui reparler, je pense que... C'est avec lui que je pense qu'on va
Hello?
s'échapper.
What now?
Je peux avoir à manger?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Ok, fais-moi sortir ici.
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus
Okay.
patients aren't allowed to exit their
Bon,
waiting
on est
rooms
bloqué.
until the Citizen
On a
Plus
pas
treatment
trop le
chamber
choix.
has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you sign your Citizen Plus treatment agreement,
On
you
a
gave
rien
the Citizen
signé, tu
Plus
vois.
ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus
On
treatment.
n'a rien signé. Hein.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen
Ah,
Edna
bah oui,
handed
oui,
me the
oui.
paperwork
C'est Edna qui a
herself.
fait ça.
Of
Ouais,
course
d'accord.
she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature.
That's a good one, sir.
Ok.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
Can I?
Ok.
No.
Ok, bon. Je vois qu'on n'a pas 30 000 choix. Bon, du coup, là, on est en mode escape game. Ah, la caméra, elle me suit maintenant. Elle me suit.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it
Ah,
be?
voilà, yes.
Where are
c'est
you?
bon, ça.
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I
Ça,
help?
il va m'aider. Ah, yes, il va me donner le code.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have
Ah
it
oui,
on tape.
peut-être.
Zoom, enhance,
Il a donné la
zoom,
combinaison.
enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice
Ah,
work, Dad.
yes.
The combination is 2
Voilà,
left,
ça c'était
8
simple.
right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Ok. Maintenant, j'ai mes affaires. Donc, qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec lui, peut-être?
Hello?
What now?
Can I?
No.
I don't.
That's a good one.
Ok, lui, je peux rien faire. On va voir si je check par la fenêtre, qu'est-ce que je peux voir? Ok, je vois toujours le doc qui est
Doc.
à la ramasse. Je pensais pas faire ça.
Wow.
quoi. Bon, la porte elle doit être fermée, ça je vais même pas encore checker la porte, mais...
Hey, let me out!
Ok. Bon, je vais reparler à mon père là.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Tu peux m'aider à faire sortir ici?
is
Voilà.
there any way you can help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Vas-y.
That I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she
Okay.
puts her mind to something, she's a regular
Enfin,
force
sauver
of
notre mère
nature.
aussi, je pense.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Oula, ok. Ok, il y a plein de discussions, vas-y. Ouais. On va
It's
faire un
nice
peu
that you're
tout, là, on a
concerned
le
about
temps.
Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
Eh bah oui, hein. Je dois remonter le temps. Ouais.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but
Bah ouais, je pense
I've
ouais.
gotta rescue
Je sais
Citizen
pas si
Brown
dans
so that
un
we can go
épisode,
back
on va
in time and
aller dans
stop
les
him from
années 30 et
ever
faire les
marrying
choses,
Edna in
mais,
the first
forcément,
place.
on va voir dans les années 30. C'est là que c'est à
Right,
capoter. Hein.
son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it and just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the
Ok.
best.
T'as trouvé maman?
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've
Bah je
got
suis s'en fous
around
déjà qu'il a
here.
accès à toutes les caméras.
Is there any way?
What did you have in
I don't know.
Ok.
override?
Stay.
I miss Cl
J'ai quoi dans mon inventaire? Ouais, j'ai plus rien. J'ai plus rien. Juste la guitare et...
It's
ouais,
empty.
c'est vide. Ça, je sais.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Ah, mais je peux peut-être brancher ma guitare. Oh oui, je sais, je sais. Je sais, je sais. Je joue la guitare devant l'interphone.
I can't plug my guitar into
ok.
that.
Ouais, mais il veut quand même là, je la branche. Mais y a rien.
Playing my guitar over the speaker is going to attract a lot of
Voilà.
attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
Ah, il y a une fenêtre là-bas. J'ai pas regardé. J'avais pas vu cette fenêtre là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Ah, c'est Jennifer.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention. I can't plug.
Comment je dois faire?
Dad,
Ah voilà, tu vois, je parlais à Jennifer. Voilà, c'est
could you
bon.
let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Ah,
Martin,
nickel. On avance
is that
bien.
you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, oh, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange,
Ah
Martin.
non, elle s'est fait traiter.
But thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Pourquoi ta porte est ouverte?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Ok. Oula. Allez, vas-y. Quelle heure est-il?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Ok.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Arrête de faire la tête.
Jen, snap out of it.
Okay.
This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever
Ah,
again.
c'est génial, ouais. Comment t'es arrivé là? Ouais, c'est
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
Ça allait quoi.
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing too.
Ah,
I
non,
was
ok, c'est grâce à son
completely
père.
out of
Enfin, à cause de son
control.
père, plutôt.
I kind of liked it.
Ouais, vas-y.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen
Oh,
Edna
non, je
told
joue
me
la
you were
guitare.
having
Via
paranoid
l'interphone.
delusions,
Comment
but I
te
had
connecter
no
par ça?
idea.
Ça va la réveiller, je pense. pense que c'est ça la
what
solution.
was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Hey, on your way out, do you think
Oh, I couldn't do that,
Ouais, bien
Martin.
sûr.
It's against the...
Bien sûr. Ah, tu attends me voir?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh dang
Oh.
hormones are out of control, Martin.
Ok.
Could you...
I'll be here. Cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Ok. Maintenant, je pense, vu que je suis connecté avec la cellule de Jennifer, je fais la guitare. Voilà. Et là, ça va la réveiller, je pense.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin.
Voilà. Ça va pas durer longtemps, le traitement.
Martin? What are you doing?
Voilà. Je pense que ça fait... Ça détruit les effets du Citizen Plus.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither
Voilà.
is
C'est bon.
No one scrambles
Ouais, la musique qui
my
réveille,
brain.
c'est
You
sûr.
hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Bah, c'est bien, ça va pas tenir longtemps, quoi.
Oh, yeah, right.
Bon, ça va, c'était pas compliqué, l'enchaînement des événements.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
Voilà. Allez. Alors? Ah, ok, faut cliquer sur porte, ok.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Ah, je sais pas.
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything
Ah
under
oui,
control.
tranquillement, je suis
Really?
déguisé, je peux
Really?
me balader tranquille.
Okay then, but first...
C'est un peu contraire au règlement, ça.
What was that for?
For
Le
saving
mec, il
me,
aurait pété un
dummy.
cas, normalement.
Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write
Ah,
you up
non,
for a
voilà,
PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Ok. Maintenant...
I've seen
Oui,
that helmet
c'est
somewhere
normal que tu l'aies vu
before,
avant.
but it never did that.
Les enceintes.
That speaker looks
Ah, c'est mes
really
enceintes cachées,
familiar.
Doc. But...
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Ok, qu'est-ce que je peux faire?
Do you mind? And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's
Ok, je pense qu'il
savior
faut
into a
faire en
drooling
sorte que lui, il
rutabaga.
se casse de la console pour
Problem, ma'am.
que je puisse faire quelque chose.
Wow, they've really got this door
Oh,
locked
ouais.
up tight. I wonder what sick freak
c'est
they've got
vif,
in
hein.
here.
Bah oui, forcément.
Ah! I should have known.
Je peux lui parler ou pas?
I almost feel so.
Non, ok, je peux rien faire. Bon, je vais faire un petit tour alors. Est-ce que je peux... C'est quoi l'écran vidéo?
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but
Oh, ok.
I don't think he's enjoying
C'est pas
them.
ouf, ouais. Voyons voir. Du coup, je vais être proche d'Edna, ouais.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Ok.
Jeez, he looks miserable.
Ouais. Ok, je vais parler au garde, je pense, directement.
Hey,
Shh, busy. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Ok.
Can I have some of that?
No,
Ouais.
we try. No.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire?
Increase somatosensory fluids
Oh,
by
j'avais pas vu que j'avais
17%.
il y avait quelque chose ici.
I can't leave
Ok,
before.
non. Je pense que ça, je sauve Doc, et après, on voit.
I don't
Ouais. Ah voilà, j'avais pas vu qu'il y avait un interphone. Voilà.
Hi, Biff.
Ah, ça marche pas?
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Sur la pilule?
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Ah, bah voilà, nickel. Ah. Que. Ok. Faut que je trouve autre chose, je pense.
Hi, Biff. Hey, Biff. Guess. Peekaboo.
Ok. Tu veux sortir? Ouais.
Want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Come on, Biff.
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a
Merde.
factor of 1.21
Je suis pas du tout
kilocarl.
allé par ici. Ah, c'est le garde.
Hey,
Ah, non.
get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though. It's broken. I guess Jen did that so the guard won't be able to call for help.
No, no.
Là, je sais pas quoi faire. Bon, on va mettre un petit indice. Pas possible de libérer un citoyen Brown tant que tu ne seras pas dépassé de technicien au cours du programme. Bien sûr, ça je sais.
What part?
Mais non, vas-y. Ça j'avais compris, c'est pas vraiment un indice. Oh! Oui, c'est bon. Je sais. Si je prends le journal, je le mets hop au pied. Je dis à Biff de prendre la pilule. Ça va tomber, je tire le journal, j'ai la pilule. Voilà. Et je la fous dans le soda. Voilà. Ça va être ça.
Come on, Biff, just swallow your
C'est bon.
pill.
Et voilà.
Oh, Biff spit.
Voilà. Et maintenant, hop, la pilule dans le soda.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop scooping around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Allez, vas-y, bois ta boisson. Voilà. Maintenant, j'ai accès à la console.
Jeez, What have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now,
Ok,
how do I
comment
get
on
you
va
out
faire
of here
maintenant là?
without
Je
turning
pense
you
qu'il y
into
aura
a
un mini-jeu
vegetable?
What are you doing over there, citizen?
pour s'occuper de la console.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Optics.
Wow. Je mets tout au maximum. Allez, vas-y.
Volume. Finally.
Allez, vas-y. On va tout mettre au maximum. On va peut-être tout péter. Hein. Ah.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Oh.
Tactile.
Vas-y, je monte tout et on va voir ce que ça fait.
Oh,
non, non,
sorry.
non, c'est pas bon ça.
Gastrosensory.
Ok, c'est pas ouf. Et olfactif.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged
Voilà.
themselves again.
Oh, thank you.
Bah, je pense qu'on
I
va pouvoir faire
hadn't
quelque chose avec
noticed
ça.
that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Anna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Ah, ça a pété le... Vas-y, je le mets à fond maintenant. Non, ça n'a pas bougé plus. Ok.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Ok. Comment on va faire?
Where's Martin?
Ok là, c'est bloqué.
It's jammed. I'll get... I am not doing...
Bah zut. Parce que là, j'ai pas...
I am not...
J'ai pas 30 000 choix, là.
I'll get...
Ouais, ça fait pas grand-chose, hein. Mais après, là, t'as les deux qui sont en bas.
I guess the speakers won't push him in.
Ouais.
When did I lose
Parce que vu que les deux sont en bas,
Oh, dearest. You never
aller là.
had control.
il y a
That's why
forcément
you
quelque chose à faire
needed me
ici.
in the...
Je pense. Ça, c'est sûr. Ok, voyons voir. Ah, t'as le microphone, ok. T'as une autre porte. T'as quel microphone? Je vais voir cette porte-là. Mais ouais,
Lock.
bien sûr. J'ai pas 30 000 choix. Microphone.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Si je fais la guitare. Voilà. Et je pense que ça va faire un gros son. Et ça va éjecter le dock. Voilà, c'est ça.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Ah merde. C'était pas
Okay,
assez.
that was a little
Ah,
less
c'était un
dramatic
peu un
than I'd
fail, là.
expected. Whoa.
Allez, et un coup de guitare. Voilà.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
Voilà, c'était simple, on a sauvé Doc. Bon non, étape 2, c'est la machine à voyager dans le temps. Faut qu'il la répare.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega 1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive non-conformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Qu'est-ce que Edna vous faisait? On va demander les infos.
What was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Pourquoi?
No offense, Your Honor, but
on va
why'd you
demander les
marry
infos
Edna
pour
anyway?
corriger un
She's
peu le tir là-bas.
kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history,
Bah
none
oui,
of this will
ça
ever
sert à rien
happen.
d'aider.
I guess.
Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Ah, c'est bien.
All right, Dad. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Ah bah...
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife,
ça,
so
dans le 3,
yeah.
Mais vu qu'il n'a jamais sa machine, il a jamais pu aller dans le temps, quoi. Ouais.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly.
Oh, putain. Ça a fait peur. Putain, c'est quoi ça? C'est le chevalier, comment ça va?
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street?
Bon.
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Mais du coup, je fais rien?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett. Without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Ouais, mais c'est pas ouf non plus, quoi. Hop, il peut accommoder. Ouais.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Ok, la refund de Doc est plus cool.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Ah, bon, c'était rapide. Ok. Bon, moi, je pense qu'une grosse partie du jeu, ce sera en 31, là.
It worked! Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
Ah, ok. Non,
6
j'ai
months?
pas
It took
compris
you
ça.
6
Ouais.
months to repair the
J'ai
time
pas compris
machine?
ça. Oui, oui,
6
forcément, les
months,
machines à voyager dans
my
le temps.
family
Il peut
fortune,
passer toute sa vie à la
and a
grosse
sketchy
et
deal
revenir
with a
là.
gang of Libyan nationals, but it was all worth it for this moment. Ha-ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no...
Ah, il y aura un problème alors. Forcément, c'est pas réglé la machine alors.
Here.
What's
Les
this?
habits?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave.
Bon, je pense que c'est fini avec ce présent dystopique. Bon, tant mieux. En fait, c'était pas si ouf que ça, je trouve. Le concept était cool. Mais je trouve que l'épisode 3 il était pas tant c'est intéressant. Niveau
Time circuit set for
gameplay.
August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Allez, on va essayer de rectifier les erreurs pour la dernière fois, je pense. Après, c'est fou qu'il reste encore un épisode. Je me demande qu'est-ce qui va se passer dans le dernier, parce que là, est-ce que c'est juste un petit épisode le dernier, genre en mode conclusion
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Et alors?
What about
Bah, je pense qu'ils l'ont viré, ouais. Bah oui, voilà, c'est ça qu'il n'y a pas de cinéma en fait. Hein. Il n'y en a plus. Hein.
Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? It never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Et bah, il est temps, quoi. On va le faire maintenant, voilà.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Ouais, ça faut vraiment rectifier pour qu'il voit Frankenstein, qu'il est bien inventeur.
Set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper...
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like
Ah
I
bah
remembered
oui, ouais,
it.
pour lui ça l'a choqué, il a tout changé, ça n'existe plus quoi.
Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Ah mais il est là, ok.
Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Ok. Bon allez, on va aller voir le doc alors.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Voilà.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Ah, mais il est temps
Well, I'm
d'aller voir
sure you would have
Frankenstein,
escaped Kid on your own.
Yeah. Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Oublie Edna, vas-y.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
Non, c'est pas bon ça.
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Utilité sociale?
Social utility? Since when do you care about?
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The
C'est
what?
quoi ça?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Man, I'm a little confused here.
Ah. Ouais, on est trop en avance. On est trop en retard en fait. On est en retard.
What day is...
Why, it's opening day.
Oh non.
The opening day of the expo.
No.
Which reminds me, I'd better
On est trop
skedaddle
en
back
retard.
to the
On est
lab.
trop en
If
retard,
Edna
bien
catches
sûr.
me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th? Doc?
Vas-y, je vais le revoir. Il est rentré dans le palais, hein. Ouais. Normalement, il doit être là.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
Ah là là, ouais, la machine est pétée. Enfin, comme d'hab en fait. C'est très rare que la machine marche correctement. Quoi.
Right.
Il
I'll
manque
go to
toujours
the
quelque
lab and
chose, tu
see
vois.
if I
Soit
can
le
talk
carburant.
teenage you out of...
If young me is
Ça,
already
du coup,
as
le réglage.
infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drop.
Ah, ok, on va être à l'expo alors. On va essayer de peut-être sagager l'expo, je pense. Je pense qu'on va partir sur ça.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Ah ouais, carrément pété.
I'll
là,
talk
c'est-
to her.
Bon.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Bon, tant qu'à faire.
Why not?
Tant qu'à faire, on va participer au concours. Hein.
Good luck.
Ok, bon, je vais aller parler à Edna.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
coup... Ouais... J'empêche un futur terrible d'arriver, vas-y.
I need to...
Whatever it is,
Okay.
I hope
Dans
you
tous les
don't
cas, en
have
fait,
to
elle s'en
deal
fout,
with
quoi,
Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing
Ouais,
people
la
from
sorcière.
accomplishing their
Une
business.
vraie carène,
Honestly,
je
with
pense, hein.
him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Non.
No. Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Ouais. Potentiel ne fait pas tout.
You know,
Ouais.
a lot of guys start out with great potential and then sort of run out of steam.
That's what I'm here for, to make sure he goes the whole distance.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Oh là là.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Ok. Je parlais à lui là.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Ouais.
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the
Ok, il est
ground.
vénère lui. Hein. Bien
You
vénère.
got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know
C'est
you?
qui?
Nope.
On le connaît lui? Moi je parle à Arthur, vas-y.
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer?
Oh, right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Ok. Voyons voir, c'est des choses intéressantes. Ah, je vois un camion, vas-y.
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
Bah oui, t'en fais pas, Marty. Tu l'auras ton 4x4. Bon, peut-être reparler au doc. Voilà, hop.
Well?
I talked to her.
Ouais.
And?
She says she knows what she's looking for, and it's you.
But it can't be me. Wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
You don't have to
Ouais,
tell
comment
me
on fait,
that.
alors, pour les
Find out
les
exactly what
séparer.
their requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
Ok. J'ai quoi dans mon inventaire? J'ai le journal.
Nah.
Non, peut-être... Peut-être le carnet de doc.
That notebook belongs...
Non. Bon, je vais faire un tour. Je pense qu'il y a peut-être d'autres choses à voir. Ok, là, ça a l'air d'être bloqué. Là, il n'y a rien à faire.
Come see the cars of the future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
Ok, il n'y a rien qu'on puisse faire pour l'instant. Si je passais juste par la porte d'entrée.
Yeah?
When does the ex...
Not till...
Ok. Plus de guitare, Edna.
I don't feel like... Hey, Artie.
Can't talk right now.
Ok, si je reparle à Edna.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan.
Allez,
you know
c'est
that?
quoi?
Well, his physical
Ouais.
appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Ouais, vas-y.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Ok. Vas-y, je continue en mode.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Peut-être l'on va lui mettre
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Callahan.
Ok.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that
Ouais,
sort
c'est un
of
peu le
thing.
début du Citizen
Interesting.
Plus, là.
And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Vas-y, ouais.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Il a volé un train.
This
Ouais.
one time, to power one of his science
bon, il raconte des choses
experiments,
qui sont pas
Emmett
passées
hijacked
encore,
a
tu vois.
train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Ah, c'est ton fils, par contre.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett.
When he's properly pomaded and decked glows.
That's...
Very well, then.
Ok. Ah, voilà, il se passe quelque chose. Voilà.
Hey, Audie, you seen my Orioli?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Ah, c'est bien, je vais lui parler un peu.
She
Oh,
gets to
peut-être faire
come and
peut-être
go
qu'elle
freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Vas-y, je vais lui parler. Je vais lui parler. Elle est où? Elle est là.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'elle
What
va
are
me
you
donner?
doing
Est-ce que
down
je-
here anyway? Do
mais peut-être
you
la faire
wish
draguer
to
Emmett,
pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Ouais, vas-y, ouais.
Listen, I've got a
Ouais, il te parlait
proposal
un
for
peu
you.
tout, là.
I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh,
Ah, le
poor
pauvre, hein.
schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Allez. Ah non.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Ah là là, merde. Bon, que faites-vous? On va
so
parler un
who
peu
are you
plus alors.
supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techne, Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be
Les
a goddess-like.
muses,
I'm the one who
C'est inventé.
inspires all the
Je connais
great
pas le nom des
men who
muses.
make the discoveries.
Après, je sais
And
qu'elle
women
serait pas habillée
too.
comme ça, bien
Leave
sûr.
us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests, and on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Boulot sympa. Vas-y,
Technique,
ouais.
Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Audie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Ah bah c'est bien ça. Allez, aide-moi.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Vas-y.
so Artie's
On va
working for
parler
the
d'Arthur
expo
maintenant.
too, huh?
Moi aussi je chope un maximum
Audie's
d'indices.
doing
Mais je pense qu'après il y
swell.
aura peut-être
The
quelque chose qui va
papers
se
made a
passer.
big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
Comment va Kid?
How's
Ouais.
Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm?
Bah, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec cette expo?
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Audie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
Ouais, on a rien d'autre, hein.
See you, Trixie.
From this...
Ok, comment on va faire? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à faire? Je vais parler à Arthur. Je vais reparler à Arthur. En mode, ça te dérange si ta copine
Artie.
m'aide à rendre jalouse Edna?
Can't talk right.
Non, on peut pas. Ok, je vais reparler à Doc. On va voir ce qui se passe, ce qu'il a à me dire.
Ah, good. You're back.
She says she likes you because you've got
Ah,
a
voilà,
virtuous
ok. Bon, c'est
mind,
bon.
you look
J'ai quand
good
même
in a
récupéré
suit,
des
and
infos
you're
pour avancer l'histoire.
completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Vas-y, j'ai un plan.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, no. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Ok. Vas-y, ouais.
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like.
Ah là
Please,
là.
don't tell me the
Je sais pas du tout comment m'y prendre ça.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Ouais, mais on s'en fout, là.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be
Ah
getting
non,
worse.
ok.
I arrived 6 hours
Ok,
ago.
So,
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
ah, bah, c'est pas mal ça.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Ah bah je prends le camion. Je prends le camion. Ok. Ok, maintenant c'est bon. Là, j'ai un petit plan pour avoir un peu son histoire. Parce que je vois qu'il y a un camion. Ah bah attends, ça a changé ça. C'était pas ouvert ça avant.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Ah, ok. Il n'y a pas de clé, mais t'as quand même les phares. Ouais, mais comment... Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? La rue?
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find...
Ok. Vas-y, je vais reparler un peu avec les gens, voir un peu ce qui se passe.
Back again, Mr.
I was thinking...
Ah, j'ai pas la Trixie.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it, allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Ah bah,
Oh, she's
c'est bon.
hardly
Donc j'ai fait
qualified
la
for
bonne
an
réponse.
honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Vous voulez faire virer Trixie?
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't
j'ai
allow
pas vu, mais
women
t'avais un
like
mec-
that to
un
attain
mec de,
positions of respect in society. It creates a very
Du
bad
mafieux là,
precedent for the
le
future.
père de Tannen.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her.
C'est un peu
She's
dégueulasse,
obviously
mais
got her employer
peut-être que t'as fait virer
completely
pour qu'elle soit bien
bamboozled.
vénère
The only
et
way to
qu'elle,
snap him out of his spell
essaie
would
de
be to
voler et
show him
mettre.
something really shocking.
Ok, c'est noté.
That's so...
Very well then. How about you? Have you got...
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't.
Ah, pauvre
until
Trixie, ouais.
I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Vas-y, je vais reparler à Trixie. Dire, tu sais qu'elle veut te faire virer?
To all. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here.
Ah non, ok, j'ai rien de plus.
See you, Trixie.
Ok, c'est peut-être plus tard alors. Mais là, je vois que je l'ai pas vu lui. Vas-y.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Ouais.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of the kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Hein, qu'est-ce
You
qu'elle a
seem
contre
kind of
Trixie,
angry
hein?
about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Ouais, comme quoi.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Ah, c'est ça, j'étais en mode, est-ce qu'il y a un problème de couleur là? Parce que je voyais qu'il y avait les dents vertes et là il y avait un truc. Qu'est-ce qui s'est fait à vos dents?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, vas-y, c'est quoi? Vas-y.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
There's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
Ah.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Ok. J'ai récupéré un objet. Ok.
So what's so,
Je pensais que c'était en mode
toe-curling
vas-y, donne-moi les
about
clés du
Trixie's
camion alors.
past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna
Faut que
tell
j'aille voir
you.
Doc. Je pense que c'est ça
come on.
l'objectif maintenant. Faut que j'arrive à trouver une voiture pour.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something
pour voir Doc.
embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Okay.
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. Oh, j'ai filé ça à Edna. J'ai filé ça à
You heard
Edna.
from Kid lately?
Tu vas faire virer
We're not
Trixie.
exactly
Trixie
on
vénère.
speaking terms
Va
these days,
draguer, bon.
on account of our varying
Ça va être
degrees
ça.
of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
Ça va être ça.
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo.
Ok.
Hang loose.
You talk.
Allez. C'est pas très gentil. C'est pas très gentil.
You might
Ouais.
want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here?
Ah, c'est pas gentil.
Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an
Oh.
American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the expo's
Ah, la, la.
hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
Ah, la
Want
pauvre.
to?
La pauvre. C'est de notre faute en plus.
Here, take it back.
Non, non.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
La pauvre. Voilà, elle est en mode vénère. Tu sais quoi?
Let's talk.
Voilà. Ouais, je devrais être honteux, mais bon, c'est pour rectifier la timeline. Hein. Voilà, allez, sois vénère, Trixie.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed
Voilà.
bitty eat her
C'est ça que je
heart
veux
out.
entendre.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Ok.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know.
Bah, on a son
Probably.
cahier.
Gotta bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo
voilà,
album.
bonne photo.
And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Ok. On avance.
Hi, Trix.
Ah.
Oh, Helen Damon.
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with...
Oh, you got all the props
Non,
I
non,
asked?
Not all of them yet.
Good. I'm...
Ok. Je peux pas prendre le camion?
Seriously, I am not...
Mais par contre, je suis toujours bloqué ici. Hein. Je repars la doc, vas-y. Je repars la doc. Et... Toujours de beaux conseils. Ah là, je crois.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like.
Ah ok. Non, il est en mode démerde-toi. Ok. Je vais parler à Arthur. Peut-être qu'il est pas bien maintenant. Il a fait virer ça.
Hey, Artie.
Can't talk right now.
Ok. Toi.
Yeah?
When did...
Not till...
Ok, tu veux... Tu veux un gâteau?
How about an algae?
Guess I
Ah,
am
voilà.
feeling a bit peckish. Where the hell did you get that crap?
The expo.
Ok, ça marche pas. Et lui, je peux lui... Je vais lui... Non.
Seriously. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Toujours en colère?
You
Ouais.
still cheesed off?
yeah.
Oh.
Ok, y'a rien du tout.
Yeah.
Bah, je pense à un indice, vas-y. Patricie vous prendra jalouse, car faudra vraiment... Ok, ça je sais. Il y a un objet en forme de diamant quelque part devant le lycée. Ok. Ok, du coup, tout se trouve ici. Quelque chose en forme de diamant devant le lycée.
Hi,
Ah
Trix.
non, 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 non. Je vais pas te parler, toi. Là, attends, les boutons.
Pleasant
Voilà.
dreams,
Peut-être
Hill
y a un
Valley.
là. Là, il y a
And
un
the
diamant.
Expo would
Là,
like to
juste
remind
ici.
you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. And after the rain, watering our fair cities at the
Oula,
new Rain
les sons,
95,
ils-
reassuring all the good people of Hill
Nice
Valley
rock.
that their needs are taken
can't
care of.
reach it.
Ok.
And life is sweet.
Press button to
Ouais, faut avoir l'œil.
I
Hein.
don't think
Ouais,
I've
c'est un
visited
indice, faut vraiment
that
avoir l'œil.
timeline yet.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally.
J'ai pas le temps.
Better agricultural advances will make it used into the future. Hill Valley since 1981.
Oh,
Mother
voilà.
Nature, House Hardware, and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this artificial rainstorm drench the fire thirsty crop? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends
having
a
trouble
mile
finding
into the
Not
earth,
till I finish.
giving
is
future
nice.
Hill Valley's
Oh,
10
right.
million
Oh,
citizens
sure,
plenty of space to
C'est un
work,
peu chiant là maintenant que
play,
là il y a...
and raise their families.
Ah ouais, c'est bon. J'allais dire qu'il y a encore la voix du truc de l'expo, mais... Ouais, vas-y, je vais lui filer le diamant.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy. Keep that up and
I'd rather you take a fake...
I'm working on it. How about the furs and...
I'll get him to you.
Qui veut un gâteau?
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad.
Ok.
Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add
Ah, sympa. Sympa pour les orphelins, quoi. Allez, Arthur.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged. That was different?
Yeah?
When...
Not...
Bon, allez, hein. Hop. Et des fourrures bien cachées à l'extérieur du lycée. Quoi? Il y a des fourrures à l'extérieur du lycée. Ok, on va chercher ça. Ouais, non, non, non. J'ai plus trop la patience, tu vois. Et
Hi, Trix.
Attends, ça c'est bon.
So, I'll get.
Non, tu vois, c'est juste pas envie d'être vraiment focus sur quelque chose. Et qu'au final, je peux même pas... Au final, je peux même pas le faire, tu vois. Je fais un tour, et si je trouve pas, bah allez, petit indice. Mais bon, là, ils disent que il y a de la fourrure cachée à l'extérieur du lycée. Il y a de la fourrure cachée, mais... Il n'y a pas ici. Pas ici. Non, je vois pas. Et lui, il a plus rien à me dire, de toute façon. Ouais. Ouais, il a plus rien à me dire. Parce que je vois qu'il y a des caisses là, mais je peux pas cliquer dessus. C'était quoi là? Clique. Ouais, porte d'entrée. Mika, tu vois, t'as vu hein, ce qui pourrait ressembler à de la fourrure? Est-ce que attends, ils me disent quoi? Il y a des fourrures assez bien cachées à l'extérieur du lycée. Non mais c'est chiant qu'il me parle.
Right.
Ouais c'est ça, il faudra un raton laveur. Non mais c'est chiant, ça me fait automatiquement lui parler quoi.
I'll get.
À moins que ça soit encore dans le diorama.
Press button to experience future.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley, and the Expo would like...
Oh.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddy.
Ok. Ah, j'ai trouvé des roues.
Hi, Miss Strickland.
C'est ça, il me fallait des roues. Du coup, je
Break
trouve un
what you
skate.
like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
J'irai voir pour vous.
I'll go.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
On a avancé.
Tut, tut. Not another word.
trouvé un skateboard.
I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Il a dit je sais ce que tu prépares.
Go.
Je crois que j'ai entendu dire I know what you're up to. Je pense il lui a dit je sais ce que tu prépares. Ok. Ben j'ai trouvé un skate. Je vais me casser maintenant, la rue.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're.
Voilà. Bon, j'ai pas trouvé la fourrure, mais bon, au moins on avance quelque part et.
Emmett?
Déjà, faut que j'ai les photos. Faut que je trouve les photos. Et ça va être là.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon.
Oh,
but
je vais
this
changer les
little
cartes.
baby is
Je
just
vais
as
changer les
good.
cartes.
Okay, let's see now. What's next?
Ça a
Check
marché,
the
ouais.
stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but
Merci.
make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now, in love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Ok, déjà...
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one. The mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as
Ok, faut que je
captured
trouve
by
un
our
moyen
mind map
de...
helmet.
d'échanger
You
la
can tell
carte.
he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
La pile de cartes.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
Ouais, non, pas terrible.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Ah, voilà.
Hey! The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints
Ok.
out a punch card
Et
that
là, c'est bon.
represents the
Là, ça va
subject's
avoir une carte.
mind
Je vais
map.
l'échanger après.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is
c'était
nothing
comme
less
ça,
than a
l'informatique,
peek
au
into your
début, hein.
subconscious.
Quand tu programmais, tu
Observe,
faisais des
as
petits
I
trous
place
quand
your
t'avais une carte,
mind
hein.
map into the
Il a
MAM.
inventé la carte ferait super tôt. Enfin, je sais même pas quand ça a été inventé.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Mais voilà, moi j'ai récupéré une carte. J'ai récupéré la carte? Non.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that.
Oui,
Every
elle a
time I
raison,
kiss her, I see
oui.
flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding. Mind if I...
Go ahead.
Ah voilà, c'est bon.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
Mais je peux pas récupérer la mienne?
Looks like you got a lot.
Yeah.
Ok.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots.
Bon.
Take a whiff.
C'est bizarre que j'ai pas pu récupérer ma carte quoi. Et j'aurais pu l'échanger.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Ah, ouais, c'est ça. Ça va lui faire. Il a le truc. Il aurait pas regardé la four du lapin. Ouais, c'est sûr. Ça serait cool ça. Comme ça, hop, je récupère la four. Mais ils ont dit dans l'indice que c'était. C'était devant le lycée. Mais j'ai compris. Il faut que je le fasse. Avoir des stimuli négatifs.
What's this type?
During a mental cards, like the one.
Seems
Actually, it was all right.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder.
What?
Attends. Je passe juste parce que je pense que c'était pas. Ouais, c'était pas important. Bidon d'huile.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor
C'est ça, c'est en
oil,
mode
rocket
si
fuel
je
waste,
veux-
and
si je veux
assorted chemical
faire des,
sludge left over
avoir
from
des
my
notions
abandoned
négatives.
rocket car.
Gross.
Oh, ben oui.
Accounting doesn't enter into
Bien
it,
vu,
but
ben
it
oui,
is
ben oui, bien sûr.
disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Bien sûr. Mais oui, t'as tout à fait raison. Attends, vas-y, je vais hop de l'autre côté. Mais oui, c'est ça. T'as tout tout à fait. Petit biscuit?
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really nutritious.
Voilà, bien vu Mika. Bien vu. Défilement de diapo, vas-y.
Nothing happened.
Ok.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test is running.
Ah, ok.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
Bien vu en tout
A
cas.
small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
C'est pas super.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Ah, voilà. C'est bon. J'ai
Extremely.
récupéré le cahier.
Mother's been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Voilà, la bonne
Hey,
photo.
I've gotten.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Ok. Voilà.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps. Looks like you got...
Yeah, about 90%.
Ok. Parce que là, je lui ai fait un test, mais...
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map,
je lui ai parlé,
Hey,
je l'ai pas parlé en plus.
Why, yes.
Pour l'instant, j'ai juste fouillé, mais je lui ai même pas parlé. Oh, ouais.
So,
Bon, allez,
you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Vous êtes sûr?
You sure
ouais.
Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
C'est une maniaque, ouais.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
Ouais, vas-y, ouais. Je vais essayer un peu de du casser du sucre dans le
Don't let
dos.
the schoolmarm exterior fool you, buddy.
C'est comme ça que ça se dit.
Edna's got enough warmth to raise a liter of water from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
I kind of wish I didn't.
Ok, elle est dangereuse.
I don't know. I just think Edna might be a little dangerous.
Oh, I agree.
You do?
Like all independent women, she's a danger to the patriarchal status quo. That's one of the things I love about her. She shakes things up.
You have no idea.
Ouais, peu importe.
Thanks for the...
Comment va votre père?
How are things between you and your father?
Émotion négative.
I'm kind of surprised.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will of my mental alignment.
Ah non, ok. Ah,
What do you
Frankenstein.
say we
Vas-y.
take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to
Ah,
sort,
il
and the
dure pas longtemps,
MAM's wiring is still giving me fits.
En même temps, ça
And
durait pas extrêmement
I get
longtemps,
it, you're
je pense, les films
busy.
à l'époque. Enfin, si. Si, parce que quand je pense au temps porte le vent, c'est presque 4 heures, je crois. Ouais, je sais pas.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens, point.
Ok. Ah là, vous êtes sûr?
you sure
Voilà.
you don't want to take in a movie?
Ah, salut China.
I think
Comment ça
you'll
va?
like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay.
Bah très bien, et toi? Ok, bon là, il n'y a plus rien à
Sure
faire.
thing.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Là, je suis un peu bloqué. Le générateur? Parce que j'ai rien fait encore.
I'd be careful of that.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank for more than 10 seconds.
Ah,
Turns out an electric
voilà.
shock.
Bam, négatif, voilà. Voilà, nickel. Est-ce que là, maintenant, si je fais une
According to
carte comme ça-
Emmett, this
Non, ça c'est... Si j'allume maintenant le truc. Ah, mais le truc c'est que ouais, bah oui. Vas-y, là je fais ça. Oui c'est ça, en fait, fallait que j'allume la machine. Fallait que j'allume la machine. Et là je lui file un autre cookie.
Want an out?
Sure.
Voilà. En fait c'est ça. Si j'ai pas lancé le test, ça servait à rien en fait.
Oh, that's...
Ah non. Non. Non, non, non.
According to Emmett, looks like
Je suis bloqué là. On va éteindre ça.
No, don't turn it off.
Ah, ok. Je pense que là, avec les 3 trucs, ça va faire assez pour ouais, une carte mentale, je pense. Vas-y, on essaye, on réessaye. Après, la musique s'est arrêtée. Ah, salut Pilo. Salut Pilo, merci beaucoup pour le raid. Bon.
Don't touch that.
Non, en fait, non, ça fait rien du tout, ça.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Ah, non. Ok.
You get back to work. We'll catch up
Bonjour
later.
tout le monde.
Thanks.
Comment ça va? C'était bien chez Pilo? Bon, là, on est en train de faire un retour à le futur de Telltale. Je sais pas si vous connaissez, vous avez déjà joué à ce jeu. Là, on est un peu vers la fin, mais on est épisode 4 sur 5. Mais là, je suis bloqué. Je suis totalement bloqué. On va faire l'indice. On va faire l'indice. Si Emmett fait une carte mentale lui-même. Ouais. Ah, ok. Bah oui, si.
can't believe you invented.
Well, like I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer.
But
don't get me
Ouais,
wrong,
attention.
it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is
Ah,
currently
tu l'as déjà
liking
fait?
or disliking what they're experiencing.
Tu l'as fait il y a longtemps?
But all the extra stuff about
Parce que moi, je l'ai
sorting out
fait il y a 10
criminals
ans
from
quand
model
c'était sorti.
citizens
Non,
is
même
mostly
plus
a
de 10
bunch
ans,
of
maintenant.
hooey at this point.
Attends, il me demande si j'ai fait ma carte.
get back.
Thanks.
Si j'ai fait la carte mentale, mais.
If I'm gonna take him.
Attends, je comprends pas l'indice parce qu'ils disent. Demande à Emmett s'il possède sa carte mentale. Mais. Il me propose pas ce. Ah, Pilo, est-ce que t'aurais pas un petit coup de main, quoi? Est-ce que t'as un petit coup de main de savoir à peu près qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait faire? Ah là, oh la soupape! Non, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Ne me dis rien, Pilo. Ne me dis rien. Ne me dis rien. J'ai peut-être assez de trucs négatifs. Il y a 5 ans, ouais. J'ai un autre truc négatif. Voilà. Ok, ouais, c'était il y a plus de 10 ans, je m'en souviens plus, quoi. Soupape, voilà. Hop, j'enlève ça, ça va puer. Y a pas de content.
Ew.
Voilà. Allez, maintenant, hop. Le générateur. Et le biscuit. Voilà, 2 trucs négatifs. Et... hop, le biscuit aux algues.
Another cake?
Normally I wouldn't, but my stew's not ready yet. Oh. Oh.
Mais le truc, c'est que ça fait pas la carte.
Emmett?
Yeah? Hey. How'd my mom...
Non, après, il se rend compte que ça... Je suis bloqué. Et les indices ne me servent à rien du tout. Mais après, et si j'aime la musique et que je fais le test... Ah, je vais tester. On va voir ce qui se passe.
I don't care by Trixie Trotter.
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of... Oh.
C'est pas grave, c'est positif, mais bon. Vas-y, là j'allume le test. On va voir si ça... Ouais, je suis désolé. Je suis désolé, mais je pense qu'il n'y a pas le choix. Et là, si je lui parle... Si je lui parle, je pense... Ah, elle s'est arrêtée la musique. Attends, bah du coup je vais remettre la musique.
Oh.
Voilà, et là je pense qu'il va être focus sur la musique. Et là je lui parle.
Emmett?
Yeah? Hey.
Ah non. Faut que je trouve une autre musique peut-être.
You get back.
Thanks.
Non.
Don't touch...
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Harry, but I'm in test. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really...
Oh, j'ai une idée. Oh, oulala, j'ai une idée. Hop, hop, dans le ragoût.
Don't want to get that covered.
Ah non, ok. Ah, ok, bon. Il faut pas que je lui parle. Mais je pense que il faut que je trouve assez de stimuli pour qu'il ait une carte mentale de merde. Ça, c'est sûr. C'est vrai que j'ai pas du tout fait le défilement des diapos. Hein. Je sais pas si ça sert à quelque chose. Il y a combien de diapos là? Ah voilà. Elle va pas aimer ça, Edna. Photo de Trixie, voilà en plus.
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so...
Voilà, là il y a une photo de Trixie. Oh, j'ai une idée. Ben oui, je suis bête. Je suis bête. Non, c'est bon. Je sais. J'éteins. J'éteins. En fait, je pense qu'il faut que je gère les diapos et que je fasse des trucs négatifs sur des images bonnes et des trucs pas cool sur des images. Tu vois, là c'est elle, c'est Edna. C'est Edna, bam, je fais quelque chose. Hop, quelque chose de négatif. Je pense que c'est peut-être ça. Voilà, bam. Edna négatif. Voilà, et là c'est du rouge. Ah, John Wick Books, ok. Celui qui a tué Lincoln. Du coup là, je vais mettre la musique. Voilà, j'ai pigé, mais c'est... Voilà. Voilà, en mode, oh, tu vois le mec qui a assassiné Lincoln, bam, t'es content. Voilà. Photo de l'agent Parker, bah, c'est un flic.
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's
Ouais.
model citizens.
Ok. Et bah du coup là vas-y, là je mets la soupape. Voilà, c'est bon, là j'ai le truc. J'ai l'enchaînement des événements là, c'est bon. Là je sais pas qui c'est. Mais quand même faut savoir tu vois que je ne... Après t'es juste à cliquer sur le diapo et je pense qu'ils me disent que c'est quelque chose de mal ou pas quoi. Mais il faut les connaître les personnes hein. Faudrait pas éteindre le tourne-disque. Je peux pas l'arrêter. Il me laisse pas le... Photo d'un tanen. Vas-y ouais. Tu vois, il faut faire la musique quoi.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen.
Bah le marmite. Comme ça il va être content. Voilà.
Ah, that smells much better.
Ah c'est le Cypher. La forme. Voilà. Et là on défile. Là c'est un bébé. Enfin c'est un enfant.
I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Ok. Bah du coup vaut mieux que je fasse un truc négatif quoi. Je vais en faire deux du coup.
Ew.
Voilà. Et là, ça va être positif. Et là, ça va être positif. Ah mais non. Ah le problème c'est que ça... Ah non. Non, non, non. Non. Ah, il est... Non, faut que je fasse la soupape.
Yes, it's already stinky.
Hop, allez marmite. Faut qu'il soit content. Voilà.
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about...
Et là, c'est terminé. Et là, j'ai une carte. Voilà, je pense que c'est bon. Je pense que j'ai ce que je veux. Ah, tu étais chez Pilo avant, Cypher? Tu streamais quoi, Pilo?
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment.
Ah oui, ok, oui. C'est vrai qu'il faut que je check avant. Hooligan, yes.
It's almost bad enough. I just need one more wrong answer to drive Emmett's mind map.
Ah, ça n'a pas marché. Ça n'a pas marché. Ouais, il faut recommencer. Ah non, c'était pas assez.
Ew.
Je vais peut-être faire la musique Coco et Trixie pour la fin. Je pense. Parce que ouais, t'avais peut-être raison. T'avais peut-être raison, Mika. Faut peut-être lancer la musique au bon moment. Non!
Ah.
Faut qu'il passe au vert pour lui.
Careful, don't let all the...
Voilà. Et là c'est bon, je défile. Le truc, ouais, il a des trucs qui le trigger longtemps en fait. Du coup, ouais, que ce soit la musique ou la nourriture. Voilà, là. Ah, en fait, ça a juste supprimé en fait. Et là, je fais le générateur. Et là, il va être dans le rouge. C'est compliqué, hein. Et quand il y a des mini-jeux dans ce jeu qui quand même bien géré, hein, sinon ça passe pas. Hein. Lui c'est un tannen du coup. C'est ça, photo d'un tannen. Allez, hop, le ragoût. Je vais pas utiliser la musique encore. Hein.
That smells good.
Voilà. Voilà, il reste bloqué sur ça. Mais du coup, hop, on va enlever la bonne odeur du truc là, du ragoût. Et là, je lui file un petit cookie.
Another cake.
Voilà. Voilà. Voilà, Trixie, là, par contre, on va le faire kiffer un peu, là. Marmite. Vas-y.
That smells good.
Là, c'est fini, normalement. Voilà, et j'espère que là, on a une bonne carte, là. Je pense que c'est bon. On a pété le truc.
Hey Emmett, I think your mind
Voilà.
map test is broken.
Là, c'est bon.
Oh, that switch just keeps soaring out on me. No time to fix Expo.
Looks like I'm not gonna be doing any more mine. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Voilà, je pense que là c'est bon. C'est gagné. On a la bonne carte.
Bingo! Now
Voilà,
Emmett's
c'est
mind map
bon.
is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original model. Do him in.
Voilà, nickel. On n'a plus qu'à échanger ça.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map
J'ai eu
card.
peur, là.
We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Bon, je pense que j'ai terminé avec...
Hey, Emmett,
I thought it.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Voilà, j'ai trouvé la photo. J'ai trouvé la photo et j'ai pu un peu saccager son truc. Ah, c'est peut-être là les fourrures. Il y a forcément quelque chose là-dedans maintenant. C'était pas... Ah voilà, là. C'est là la fourrure. En fait, j'avais pas accès en fait. Je pouvais pas.
Furs donated by... They're stuck tight in this tar.
Times maybe are Pleistocene, king of the...
Ouais.
And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in fear. Like the Hill Valley Tarp, this peak into the distant past is...
Bidon d'huile. Hop, je pense...
I don't want to get that covered.
Non, ça marche pas.
I don't want...
Comment faire?
They're stuck tight in this tar.
Attends, j'ai quoi comme objet? J'ai quoi comme objet? Bon, déjà, je vais donner le... Hop, l'album de famille à Trixie.
I brought him its photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me those furs and we'll be in business.
Hi, Trix.
Ah non, vas-y. Ça, je m'en fous.
So,
Il manque plus que la fourrure, mais la fourrure, elle est là.
that volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th...
Ok. Il y a peut-être quelque chose dans le diorama qui peut m'aider. Hein. Il n'y a que le volcan là. Dinosaure. Ah, je vois dinosaure, je peux cliquer sur ça. On va voir si on peut faire quelque chose avec.
Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur. Press button to experience... Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew. I don't want...
Non. Il y a forcément quelque chose avec l'huile. Dans le volcan? Non, ok. Bon, pour l'instant, là, je suis un peu du brute force, mais... Non. Ok, bah, l'indice. Allez. Ouais, ça, je sais. Ouais, ça, je sais. Ouais, ça, je sais. Étudier le nettoyant d'Emmett sur les fourrures. On a oublié un objet? Parce que ça, c'est de l'huile, ça. Ah, je pense qu'on a dû oublier un objet. Bah, j'ai bien fait de regarder la... dans un indice. Hein.
How's it hanging at?
Il faut un nettoyant. Où est-ce qu'il y a un nettoyant? Vous voyez quelque chose Bah alors, hélas. Ah, ok, j'ai d'autres choses à faire en fait ici. Ah, salis-le, ok. Désolé, mec.
Hey, Emmett.
Ah, il va,
I've got
du coup, il va
Whoa.
sortir le nettoyant.
Whoops.
Et du coup, je peux récupérer le nettoyant pour aller, ouais.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be
Oui.
royally PO'd.
Voilà.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote. So I spent a few hours whipping
Voilà.
up this.
Et là, je récupère le nettoyant.
Whoa. What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's
Voilà,
grandfather,
ouais,
who wore it on his wedding
Faut que je puisse
day.
récupérer ça.
Poor
Maintenant.
guy was gunned down just a few
Et que
years
je le pète,
later.
moi aussi. Faut que je le casse.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Oh, et si je le fais voyager dans le temps?
That cleanser doesn't seem very...
It isn't, but this is...
A perfume bottle?
Yes.
J'ai une idée.
No.
Je fais ça.
I mean,
Je
yes,
demande à
it's a
Doc de
perfume
voyager
bottle,
dans le
but
temps. Et
inside is a
ensuite,
concentrated dose of my
j'asperge ça.
all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of enzymes.
Voilà, je peux récupérer ça. Ouais, je pense que c'est ça. Voilà, je fais ça.
What the hell is that?
What?
C'est bon. Là, j'ai la solution.
Sorry, I thought I
J'ai
saw a
l'enchaînement des
tarantula.
événements que je dois faire. Allez. À tout de suite, Doc.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about it.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. While you can.
I'm not sure.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Ah non.
No.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
Non.
No.
Non, non, c'est pas
Right,
bon ça.
right.
Il faut pas.
I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think.
Ok, d'accord.
By this
Bah, à la
time
prochaine,
tomorrow,
Lucas.
Edna
Merci
and
beaucoup
I
d'être
will be
venu.
engaged and will be the toast of the
Ah, il faut que tu
scientific
sois à jour pour la semaine
community.
prochaine. Hein.
And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Voilà. Allez. Hop, le nettoyant. Comme ça, je récupère la fourrure.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip.
Voilà. Et là, j'ai tout ce qu'il me faut pour Trixie.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, the redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Ok. Ça, c'est bon. Là, maintenant, il faut que je voyage dans le temps. Voilà, je pense que si je voyage dans le temps...
Doc said to tell him, hey, the
Ah,
lights,
yes.
that means Doc could take the DeLorean.
Ouais.
Hey.
Allez. Doc. Ah, non, faut que je passe le tour.
Hey, Doc. I mean...
Excuse me a moment, Mr.
Voilà, je lui dis de voyager dans le temps.
Neutralized for the moment. How's the
About that gizmo you've...
the chronometric analysis?
Yeah,
Ouais,
the
il
light's
m'est arrivé
gone
on peut
green.
l'utiliser.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I've got to run a short end.
Oh, I...
Non, pas tout de suite. Pas tout de suite. Fallait pas faire ça.
When did you land?
9 hours and 30.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started. Still, the time jump yielded some interest. And we'll see what we find.
Et du coup, c'est toujours vert ou pas?
Nope. Nope.
Mais du coup, ah, comment je vais faire? Parce que là, le spray, faut qu'il ait plus de 12 heures là.
I don't see any stains on.
Ah là là, en fait, je sais. Voilà, je la mets dans la DeLorean. Fais pas de la doc.
It'll be safe in.
J'aurais dû faire ça.
I see. Well,
I need.
Excuse.
Ah là là, non. Je suis trop vite là.
I need.
Excuse.
Mr. Sagan.
Much of. Yes.
About that.
The chronometric.
Yeah, the lights.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to run.
Bah qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Qu'est-ce que je peux faire en attendant? Oui, ça je sais. Oui, ah ok. Bon. Il est focus sur ça, mais non, j'espère que ça tient.
No green light yet. Nope, no green light yet.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire pour que ça soit vert? Est-ce que je reviens? Je fais un truc dans la rue et je reviens? Je pense que ça va être ça. Je pense qu'on va faire ça.
I'm back, and I'm.
Allez, hop, je dégage. J'espère que ça devient vert. Parce que j'ai peur d'avoir fait une connerie là. C'est pas trop ça que je voulais faire. Allez, dis-moi que c'est vert.
Hey.
Yes, c'est bon. C'est vert. Allez.
Hey,
voilà. Et là, c'est bon. Et là, je vais pouvoir asperger le doc. Enfin, le doc du
Chronometer's
passé.
gone green again.
Voilà. Comme ça, il aura plus de
Yes,
costume
well,
et Enna sera
you've
vénère.
left me with plenty to think about.
Non, mais je vois que je dépasse. Il y a personne d'autre après moi. Donc je gère tout de suite après moi. Pour streamer. Savoir si j'ai le temps de finir l'épisode ou pas.
By the look of things.
Parce que bon, j'aimerais quand même terminer cet épisode.
I'm this close to identifying. Guess I better.
Ça suffit? Attends, non, parce que c'était 7 heures.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it.
Non, ok. Bah je pense qu'il faut que j'en refasse encore un bout. Hein. Y'a personne, ok. Ok, j'ai le temps de terminer alors. Ok, bah on va refaire un petit tour. Hein. Ça fait pas 12 heures. Ouais.
How's it going in here?
Great.
Y'a personne avant ce soir, ok. C'est un peu chaud de devoir faire ça, c'est un peu con que le jeu dit pas bon ça passe toujours 12 heures en fait les voyages quand tu te plantes. Allez.
Hey.
Voilà, c'est vert. Là, ça sera assez vieilli, ouais.
And you're firm in.
Hey, Carl.
Call me.
Voilà, allez.
I shall.
Ouais, je fais vite maintenant, là, on a déjà vu ça. Ah, voilà.
Any luck this time?
Je pense que ça veut dire que c'est bon.
What do you mean by luck? My arrival.
By how much?
8 hours. Implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can.
Florian.
Oh yes, I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing it, you can... Uh-oh.
Ah, elle est
Where
partie.
did it go?
The lab.
Oh là
Better
non.
get down there before she makes the situation impossible.
Ok, faut que je me dépêche. Je vais récupérer la petite potion là. Ça a décapé son
Age
costume
to
là.
perfection.
Non, je pense que je suis à la fin. Je pense que peut-être le dernier épisode, ça sera vraiment l'expo. Hein.
Hey, Emmett,
Je pense,
I'm
hein.
back.
Oh non.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr.
Ah,
Callahan,
trop tard.
what
Ouais,
can I
mais
do
je pense
for
que
you?
c'est dans le... 15 secondes, veut pas.
Mr. Sagan.
He does. What?
He says he...
One of those his inventions.
He says...
He does there a few minutes. Will you be all right with
Voilà.
It'll be tough,
Ouais,
but
je lui ai
I
dit que,
think
hop,
I'll
comme ça, il fait
muddle
son
through.
article.
Try to keep him focused.
Voilà. Et là, c'est bon.
Don't I wish.
Maintenant. Hop.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Oh, no.
Out by the trash?
That's strange.
No.
I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well,
Ah,
that's
ok.
about
Du coup,
it.
ça sera après.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Ok. Je pensais que j'allais faire autre chose, genre avec la bague de fiançailles. Ah bon, on dirait que je suis à la fin. Je pense que c'est la fin de l'épisode. Je pense.
Marty!
Doc!
Je pense vraiment que c'est la fin. Ouais, non.
Where's Edna?
She's inside, setting up her... It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh.
You
You thought of an easier way to
ouais.
break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been
Ouais.
mulling things over, and... in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
Mais oui.
A great wife.
Tu l'as eu
Clara,
tard, mais-
and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she...
Pas très bien, par contre.
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Ouais, on va dire la vérité.
To be honest, she ends up kinda... sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Ah non, Emmett, faut pas changer. Faut pas me trahir là.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore
Ouais,
yours?
quand même.
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best
No.
of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Non, ça passe pas.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying?
Non, non, non,
Let
j'espère
me
qu'il va pas me
remind
trahir.
you.
J'espère qu'il va pas me trahir le doc.
It was her influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now, it wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low.
I don't believe this!
All I'm saying is, let's
Tout le monde
stop
il a
and
déjà oublié
take
qu'on l'a attaché et mis une
this
faire lavage de
elaborate
cerveau, quoi.
plan to derail my younger self's love life. Is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No! I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Ed.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Ah là là, il va nous faire un coup de pute. Il va nous faire un coup de pute, c'est sûr.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overwriting me?
Oh là là. C'est sûr qu'il va nous faire quelque chose. Ah, par contre, il est parti avec la machine à voyager dans le temps, c'est pas bon ça. Bon, allez, c'est parti.
Hey, Emmett, what's keep...
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Vas-y.
You've, got something on your
il va
suit.
faire son costume.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just
Ah,
in the
ça a
nick
marché.
of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Oh.
Voilà. Enfin, si, c'est bon, ça marche.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
Ah, voilà.
I don't.
Ça y est, tout le plan marche.
I mean, I
Et je
listened
pense
to
que c'est la
some
fin.
of her records,
Ça
and
va être
I
la
may
fin.
have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs, and take back this gaudy diamond,
Ouch.
too! I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more
Voilà, elle va être vénère.
importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the
Voilà.
man I took you for.
But I
Là,
am,
là, c'est
see?
bon.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that
Ah
card.
là là, ça y est, c'est fini quoi.
I should have known.
Voilà.
A
C'est bon.
degenerate criminal.
Mission accomplie.
Let's get out
Mais
of my
maintenant, il y a
sight.
le vieux doc,
I
je
never
pense.
want to see you again.
Je pense maintenant t'as le
That was
doc alternatif
rough,
qui va,
Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go
va
through it,
peut-être
but
créer
things
des
are
ennuis, je
gonna be
pense.
okay. You and me can...
Après, si tu vas jouer dans le temps, tu crées des ennuis. Ça s'arrête jamais en fait, je pense. Hein.
That
Je
went
pense que
off
t'arrêtes pas
great,
les
huh?
ennuis, tu corriges
Yeah.
quelque chose,
Maybe
quelque chose va
too
enclencher
great.
après.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Ah non, il a pas suicidé
Come on,
là.
where
Ah,
are you?
il a pas suicidé, non.
I'm
Pour moi,
sorry
il est
you
en
had
haut
to go
du,
through
de
that scene at
tête de
the
ville, hein.
expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and
The story is over.
Oh, il va se pendre, carrément.
okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My
Par contre, pourquoi
emotions
il y a
are
les
dead.
statues d'Einstein là en haut de l'hôtel de ville déjà? Je pensais que c'était ajouté pour.
They
dans
say
le
I'm
alternatif, quoi.
crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then
Quoi?
what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Ah, ok.
Oh,
When I want to be alone.
oh. Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Oh non.
To get some perspective, think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away.
Mais
and
si,
you
faut que t'ailles
want to
voir ce
talk
film.
about Hollywood monster
sérieux.
movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air and see, there's this wild storm going on and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
Il va aller, vas-y, ouais.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Ok, inventé du coup.
You still care about
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% invention. That ever.
How about
l'ampoule.
think about Edison and the light bulb. That
might have been. If there was anything in the.
Ok. Le téléphone.
The telephone. Think how that
Yes. Now a person can be rejected.
La voiture.
The automobile was a great invention.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck.
Ok, pas en forme.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
J'ai, ouais.
Me. Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to
Aïe,
me.
aïe, il est en mode vénère.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of
Aïe, aïe,
nowhere,
non.
get me all excited about inventing and disappear.
Au final, je pense
2
qu'on a
months
corrigé.
later,
Hein.
you show up again, you
C'est pour ça
trick
qu'il
me
y a
into
un
making a
cinquième
hero
épisode.
out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is
Oh, so everything, if...
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down.
I see. You had my best in...
Yeah.
Just like my father.
No.
But there's more to it, see. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life.
Yeah, that's how I get...
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gotist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they
Voilà.
said to
Là, il est
Einstein.
motivé.
That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
Oh, il va tomber, il va tomber. Il va tomber, cliffhanger, je pense. Ah non. Ok. Comment faire?
Emmett!
What?
anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Ah, génial. Ok.
Hang it.
Very funny.
Ok. Hop, petite porte. De toute façon, là, vu que il a fait tomber son nettoyant. Hop, je vais le ramasser.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous. It's not.
Ah.
Emmett's
Ah.
helmet.
Bonjour
I don't think
Turtle,
he
merci
needs it
beaucoup
now.
pour le raid. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Là, je suis presque à la fin par contre, hein. Mais merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? Ok. Moi, je pense que j'ai quelque chose.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Je pense que non, je peux récupérer la corde, je pense. Ah, ou non, je peux descendre. Ah, voilà. J'ai plus qu'à faire ça. Ah, non? Allez, là c'est bon, là je la récupère, je pense. Voilà. Et là, vas-y, je suis nettoyant maintenant. Voilà.
Do something before we're crushed.
Ah, ok, bah génial, bah merci, hein. Merci beaucoup. Après, c'est pas que chez moi, là. Là, c'est, on est un collectif de streamers. Là, aujourd'hui, c'est, bah... Là, maintenant, c'est moi. Mais sinon, moi, j'ai ma chaîne perso. On a tous une chaîne perso pour en stream sur notre... sur les nôtres, quoi. Bon, en tout cas, bienvenue si tu connais pas. On t'a expliqué, d'accord. Bah, bienvenue, alors. Bon, là, je suis presque à la fin, là. Là, je fais... l'épisode est bientôt terminé, là. Je sais pas si tu l'as fait, ce jeu, c'est Retour vers le futur, c'est un des premiers jeux de Telltale avant qu'il fasse les Walking Dead. Merci beaucoup pour le follow, Turtle. Bienvenue.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Ouais, moi aussi, j'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup le style. Hein. Ah, voilà. Fin de l'épisode. T'as le vieux Doc qui va...
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your
qui
car
va
of the
mettre le
future?
bordel encore.
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get
Voilà,
a
je pense que c'est la
cat.
fin. Il va avoir de la compassion pour sa femme et...
I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
il va falloir régler ce dernier problème.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends.
Ah là là, ouais, il est en mode vénère.
Tell me, how much do you know
Ok, bon app, et merci beaucoup pour le raid. Ah, salut Randy, bah merci beaucoup de suivre chez Turtle. Bah voilà, et c'est terminé. Bon, le doc alternatif, il va faire... il va créer des ennuis pour le dernier épisode. Bon, lui, il était bien mieux que celui d'avant. Je trouve que c'était quand même plus jouable. C'était beaucoup moins de discussions. Bon, on va aller dans le prochain épisode. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Ah là là. Eh ben, là je vais vous laisser. Là j'ai fait encore un bon stream, 2h30. Bon bah je vous dis à la semaine prochaine. Même heure, 10h midi pour le dernier épisode de Retour vers le futur. C'était plutôt cool. C'était le 2. De quoi? D'épisode? C'était le 4e, lui. Sur 5. Attends, tu parles... Ouais, c'était l'épisode... En fait, c'est même pas par rapport au film, hein. C'est vraiment une suite. C'est une suite à la trilogie. Non, là, on a l'épisode 4 sur 5. Et là, du coup, la semaine prochaine, ce sera le dernier épisode. Bon, bah, je vous dis à la prochaine. N'hésitez pas à follow la chaîne si vous voulez voir la suite. Du coup, la semaine prochaine, ça sera entre 10h et midi pour le dernier épisode. Je vous souhaite un bon appétit, une bonne semaine. Allez, à plus. Ah, raid? Ah, bah je raid qui alors? Vous avez une idée ou pas pour raid ou pas? Attendez, on va voir qui je peux raid. Lancer un raid. Est-ce que vous avez une suggestion? Parce que là, dans ce que... qui se pourrait raid? GTech, allez-y, hein. Dites-moi une chaîne que vous trouvez intéressante et je vais la raider. Attends, je vais couper la musique du coup. Je sais pas, vous avez une idée, vous avez, je sais pas, un streamer que vous aimez bien, à qui on peut aider. Et raid by SFR, non, on va pas, surtout pas raid SFR, c'est sûr. Bah vas-y, à GTech. Pardon. Je connais pas. Ah ok, il est dans l'équipe, ok. Allez. Hop, GTech. Il est sur Valorant. Eh bah vas-y. Hop. Vas-y, on lance le raid. Bon, le raid va se lancer dans 10 secondes. Je vous dis encore bah, à la prochaine. Pour la suite de Retour à le futur et passez une bonne semaine. Allez, salut.